arrived here in Tara National Park, Serbia, with 8 young explorers and 18 peer leaders.
We chose to come to Tara because this mountain is one of the most beautiful jewels of Serbia. It has amazing untouched nature, and it is also a home of one of the relic species which can also only be found here and on this place, Picao marica.
As we organized an Ecocamp last year, which was only led by us young explorers, we wanted to change it this year. So our idea was to teach teenagers from Kraljevo in Serbia how to organize an Ecocamp themselves, so that they basically have all the knowledge from us, so that they can next year organize an Ecocamp by themselves.
Morning exercises started at 8 a.m. every day, so we just run a little bit and then stretched a little bit and run a little bit more. It was difficult to organize something on your own because you should prepare yourself for leading a team and for leading a group.
There's always people who go in front and in the back, yeah, and some of them can't keep the tempo, but we found a solution. The two of us guide the morning exercise, so one goes in front and one in the back, and one stays with the slower ones.
We all wanted to help in some way to do something for the national park, so we bought the color, we bought the brushes, and we left to the viewpoint where we painted benches and tables, and it was really cool. We had so much fun and we felt good for helping.
It really feels good when you know that you're doing something that's gonna make other people that are going to come there later feel nicer and better when they see it.
This year we were camping, and it's far more exciting than being in a hotel because for me, I like to be out of that comfort zone. For example, that you cannot shower every day. That's just more exciting.
Life out here is beautiful because we all get to know each other in the tents, and we live in literally on no man's land in the forest, you know, and you don't have the routine you have in your hometown.
I never cooked before I came here. I didn't even know how to make an egg or something like that. But I don't know, I came here and there were people who knew how to do that, and they just told me, you do this, you do that, and we were doing all together. For example, someone was slicing the vegetables, someone was frying them, someone was bringing the water and boiling the water and other stuff. So it was nice. We had a nice organization, and the food was tasty, very tasty.
Moment was last night when we go to this forest with a lamp and with candles.
The group of the ones that went first, they just scream, and I was like, what?
We get lost. Everyone was screaming. I was lost in the wood without anyone.
And Saskia went behind me because I was so scary.
Here in Ecocamp organized some games for the kids and themselves, and they were quite great because the peer leaders and the kids acted together, think together.
One day we made our own volleyball feed, and we made a competition. a volleyball match where loser had to wash the dishes. So it was very funny because there's a lot of us on this camp and there's a lot of dishes, and we tried to win and we won. But on the end we helped our losers with washing the dishes.
Today we had a talk with the peer leaders how the whole Ecocamp is going to be organized next year, and we were actually really impressed how they split into groups and divided it and made a whole plan, and they presented it to us and it sounded really good. So for us the next plan is to help them with like advice and maybe equipment, but they're gonna do the most of the organization, and we'll maybe just send 2 or 3 young explorers to support them, to help them on stage next year.
This camp was an awesome experience for everyone and we all had a great time, so I'm sure that everyone wants to do it again, and I'm sure we're gonna make it because we have the support of the EPS, we have the idea and enough motivation to do it.
Peer leaders are gonna try to build their own project, an Ecocamp on Tara or maybe some other mountain, and I think we can do it.
They have quite good leaders as well, and I think next year another camp will happen with help of these leaders.
Most interesting thing is the campfire at night. We look at the stars, we talk about everything, you make new friendships, which is really nice. And yeah, we didn't have something like this, like never.
These 10 days that we spent in Ecocamp here made 18 people who nearly met each other here to become great friends, a great group who can work together and act together and do lots of things that could change the world.